Today's Pet Connection on Z27 is presented by All Pet Supplies and Equine Center.
You're looking at some of the cutest faces here in the Ozarks right now. This is the Color 10 Pet Connection. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. It's a 2-hour adopt-a-thon that gives you a chance to see some of the rescued cats and dogs in our communities. They need forever homes, and that's our goal today.
Tell me who you got here today.
Well, this is Smasher, and you might recognize her. I brought her yesterday, and she didn't get adopted yesterday, so she's doing round 2 today. She's 5 to 7. She's an adorable, as you can see, min pin mix, and she was originally found as a stray. She actually just ran into somebody's house, and she's like, "Hey, what's going on? Here I am." And he couldn't keep her, so he brought her into the shelter. We found that she's really lovable. She's very sweet, loves to be held. She'd basically be your perfect little lap dog.
We want to show you real quick our website. This is ozarksfirst.com/petconnection. We have here links to all of the agencies helping us out today. You can scroll through. They're all right there. Go ahead and click one. We're going to go to Rescue One here, and they have a list of all of their dogs that are for adoption. Not just the one you're going to see on the show, but the ones that they have that they aren't able to show off today. Like, look at it. Okay, this is Budgie. Oh, my goodness. Okay. How adorable.
And so I got a call to see if we'd be happy to take her into rescue, and we did. And she's an absolute love bucket. She's super playful. She's the best of both worlds. She'll cuddle with you, but she's very independent and very playful.
More than 6,000 cats and dogs are euthanized every day, according to the Humane Society of the United States.
It's not just in the southwest part of the state. It's across the whole country.
Darren Landrum of the Humane Society of Southwest Missouri says communities are busting at the seams with unwanted pets.
And then that small problem turns into a bigger problem. It just keeps growing and growing and growing.
And the root of the problem is simple. Thousands of dogs end up spending days, weeks, or months in cages just like this at shelters all across the state of Missouri because either A, they get out, or B, their pet owner just doesn't have the responsibilities they need to take care of them. Okay. Stacey Williams is from Safe House, a clinic that helps defray the cost of spay and neuter. She says crowded streets create crowded shelters, too.
Whenever there's a large overpopulation of pets, it just makes the shelters crowded. Our animal control gets crowded, Humane Society gets crowded, the individual rescues are overwhelmed.
Here's a group that knows all about the overpopulation problem. CARE is a no-kill animal rescue. It has 2 adoption centers located in Springfield and Ozark, and also a sanctuary in Aurora since 1992. More than 15,000 animals have been rescued from euthanasia, cruelty, and neglect by this organization. CARE averages around 1,000 adoptions a year, and Anna Yendes with CARE is here now. Anna, you've brought quite a few animals with yourself today. Now tell us, who do we want to start with first?
So
who do we have?
We'll start with Cinnamon because she's right up here front and center. This is Cinnamon. She's about 8 months old.
Okay.
She is a hound and Vizsla mix, we think.
And she loves treats.
She loves treats and she loves other dogs. She was actually just dying to play with some of the other dogs outside.
We're going to take a quick break and come back with some more dogs outside. And first, here's a few more animals hoping to make a connection with you today.
Adopt any of the pets you see today? Go to ozarksfirst.com/petconnection. You'll see the official Pet Connection page with all the rescues and shelters featured today. Click on any button to get a full listing of that group's adoptable animals. Read the pet profiles and fill out an application, or contact the organization by phone or email if you want to help but cannot adopt. Each group has a wish list of needed pet supplies, or you can make a cash donation. Color 10's Pet Connection on Z27 will be right back.
And she has a sweet kitty there with her right now. Lots of cuteness in that room, Melanie.
Oh my goodness, cute and cuddly. Right here, this is little Miles. I think he's getting a little camera shy, actually.
And you also have some success stories, though, as well.
We certainly do. This is one of our biggest success stories. I don't know, can you see her?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, she's the black pit bull there. She came to us in the ice and snow, covered with abscesses. We don't know if she was a bait dog or whether she had just been attacked by another animal. Her leg, her hock was gone. She was, she carried it, and of course she had to lose that leg. But you can see what a gorgeous dog she is now, and she was emaciated. She just was in very, very poor health.
Wow. Wow. If somebody just wanted to help with supplies, help you guys, how can we do that?
We need anything with dogs. We need cleaning supplies, bleach, laundry detergent, that sort of thing. We need hand sanitizer, leashes, halters. We use halters instead of collars most of the time. We can always use your old towels. Don't throw them away. Towels.
Welcome back to Color 10 Pet Connection. Some rescue groups focus on specific breeds. Boxer Schnauzer Rescue of the Ozarks is an all-volunteer multi-breed group. It is licensed as a nonprofit by the state of Missouri and makes placements and home evaluations for boxers and for schnauzers. Now, this group does require a home visit and references on each applicant. In most cases, they want a family with a fenced-in yard. You'll learn why in just a minute. And the rescue hopes you will be agreeable to have your pet mostly inside. Casey Gaines joins us now, and you have a lot of animals here today. Let's start with these sweet schnauzers you have up here.
We have Percy on the end. He's between 2 and 3. We have Mickey, who's a mill dog. He was rescued. He's between 2 and 3 also. We have Lucy here. She is between 5 and 6 years old.
Here, his face is amazing. He's got the sweetest face I think I've seen yet.
This is Bach.
Oh, and now he's going to turn away from the camera. Bach.
This is Bach. He is between 5 and 6 years old. He came from a shelter in Arkansas.
Okay.
When he came to us, he was very poor skin and some fungus and stuff on him, and he's a very handsome boy now.
Oh, here's Kitty.
Hi, Kitty.
But we are actually giving away for every adoption that happens this evening 2 tickets to our Dog Days of Summer Springfield Cardinals game.
Oh, cool.
Yes, and the dogs that we featured earlier, they're all on an adoption special of only $55. Our cats are on an adoption special of $35. So we're doing some pretty cool stuff for this.
Oh, yeah, that's great. Now, this again is Kitty, and she's a year old, about a year old?
She is a year old. She's a super, super sweet little cat. Again, just kind of nervous with the lights and everything. But normally she's very loving. She purrs nonstop, and I think that she'd be a great cat for somebody that's looking for a more affectionate lap type cat.
Well, welcome back. You know, choosing a new family pet is definitely a process that should take a little bit of time, and that's why we have some of these rescues and shelters out here that can help you make that good and right choice. You know, now these groups are also warning people to keep a closer eye on their animals to avoid falling victim to something new called pet flipping. Here's one woman's cautionary tale.
People are stealing dogs right out of their
Losing
backyard.
your trusty companion is never easy, but knowing someone may be hurting your pet makes the pain sting a little more.
We searched all Saturday afternoon, all day Sunday, and Monday. For him, we couldn't find him.
Penny Wynn had an eerie feeling when her puppy Slater got out and was nowhere to be found until...
Then this guy called me at like about 7:30 at night, Monday night, saying that he has my dog. And I was like, great, you know, when can we get him? He was like, well, we want to keep him.
Wynn thinks she fell victim to a pet flipper who found her dog, says he was beaten, and now she had to buy him back.
It's horrible because we all work every day to earn whatever money we can get, honestly. And we try to do right by our pets. You know, they're an extension of our family.
What do you guys got out here today?
Well, we have Dory and Sammy and Manny, and we have Banksy, and we have Brinkley and Hansel, and 2 puppies that remain to be named.
Wow, just so many dogs out here. And tell me a little bit about Dory.
Dory is 12 and a half years old. She was chasing emus and other assorted farm animals, and so she was brought to us in 2003. and she's never been adopted.
Wow. Yeah, hey, Brett, is this not the best day of work ever?
It's pretty good.
Okay, so we're going to show you some of the animals and how you can find them online. But first, if you watch Daybreak, you'll know Griffey's been training to become a certified trick dog.
It's been tough, but it's really been working, and we're doing a new trick here that we've been working with Misty Fry and
What's
Sidekick.
he been working on?
He's been working on something that I'm going to show you right now.
Okay.
A little sneak peek of what Griffey's been learning, all right?
All right, let's see it.
All right, let's head over here again. We can see Griff is going to be awesome right now. Okay, sit. Griff, sit. Okay, show everybody you can bark. Bark! Good boy!
Rescue One is a foster-based nonprofit that is also a no-kill animals rescue. As you can see, they brought a bunch of beautiful dogs too. But let's tell you a little bit about them first. Rescue One places animals in nurturing foster homes all over Southwest Missouri. This group takes animals regardless of their age, breed, or ease of placement. It's run completely by volunteers, and while it serves the animals, it also wants to provide community outreach and education about pet rescues. Millie Sharp is here now to join us. And let's start with Morgan, because she's the most excited, I think. Tell us a little bit about Morgan.
Morgan is a 5-year-old Shepherd Husky mix, and her story is a little bit sad. Originally, her current foster mom had placed her on her own about 3 years ago.
Okay.
Before Rescue One was fully formed, and so she placed her on her own with a family that seemed like a really good fit. And then just a few weeks ago, her foster mom found her listed as being in a pound in central Missouri.
So, one day they'll be just laying there nice and peaceful. The next day they'll be learning something else. Like it took this one a while to figure out how to climb up and down the stairs.
Well, because they're klutzy when they're puppies.
Yeah, but this one is my little explorer. She goes wherever she wants to go.
And she loves kids. She's
got plenty of energy.
Yeah, you don't want, if you don't want a dog that has a lot of energy, you would not want Foxy.
And it's important to find that right dog
Sure.
that you need for your home.
Sure, she's not a couch potato.
She's
And again, who do we have here, Marcy?
We have Gidget. She was a little TNR kitty cat, and she is just adorable. She had a big infection, and she's all healed now and vetted and ready for a loving home.
Okay.
Wasn't feral in the least.
Yep, and what a sweetie.
And then this is a little family that we have here. Honey is the mom right there. Step on in over here, ladies. And then these are her kids, Sam and Maggie. And
Hi,
Honey was a
sweetie.
fabulous rescue out of Branson. She's had about 7 litters because she did not have a very loving family, and now she will have no more. And she's had these 2 beautiful babies, and they're at that hilarious fun stage right now, so they're not really excited about being held too much, but they're fully vetted, and everyone is looking for a forever home.
And they just love to play, don't they?
They love to play. They're real busy right now.
Okay, and then you have a couple others?
I do. Go ahead, guys.
Thank you guys very much. We're trying to get as many animals on the show. We're trying so hard to get them good forever homes. And who? Oh my goodness,
this
aren't
is
you guys
Coco.
beautiful?
Yeah, she is a stunner. She's a Siamese sort of Himalayan type blend. She's about 6 years old. She is fully vetted, ready for a home. She's even had a full dental cleaning. Someone had obviously thrown her out and thrown her away, and she ended up with an awful skin allergy, and now her fur's all growing back in, and she's just stunning. She loves to be petted and held and cuddled, and she's an absolute sweetheart. So she's good with dogs or other cats usually.
Our Melanie Chapman is outside now. She has her daughter with her. Hi, Evie.
Hi, Jennifer.
That was mine.
And my husband Steve
That's-
here. We've actually been considering adopting a pet first. And, there are a lot of questions we have, especially with, she's 2, but she loves animals, especially the kittens and the puppies, really just any animal. Joining us now again is Anna Yendas with Care. And, we are talking about that. What is a common question? Is there, she wants to play. She likes Pepper here. Good throw.
Tomorrow, the person who wanted to put this event together was right here. She's worked so hard. This is Lisa Hamblin. She's our assistant news director. And this has been so much fun, but obviously a lot of work.
It was a lot of work, but this was truly our heart project. Our station, when we decided to do this, first of all, we got an immediate yes from upper management, of course. And then we had a lot of employees that just jumped in to do this work. And, they have their full-time jobs, and they kind of took this on too. And I'm so grateful to them for doing that, because I could not have done this without so many of the staff here at Cullerton. It really is a heart project for all of the employees here. We love animals. It's going to be a commitment if you choose one of these animals today definitely going to be a commitment, but it's going to enrich your life, I promise. You may spend a little money because they will chew up futons. I will tell you that. But it's so worth it in the end. It's so worth it to have them. Don't you think, Jen?
Yeah, and look at these little faces. They want to find a home just as much as you want to find them a home.
Yes.
So it's a win-win for everybody. And we had so much fun, Lisa, so thank you so much for putting this together.
Loved it. Best thing I've ever produced here, I think.
It's probably one of my favorite assignments, too, because everybody knows I love animals, so it's perfect.
It was, like, fun, wasn't
All right.
it?
Yes, it was. Lisa, thank you. We know this because many of our Color 10 KOZL family have pets. We believe in the cause. It's truly part of our hearts. Here's a few of our coworkers who want to show just how much you might welcome, how much love you might welcome into your house. Have a great night, everyone. Enjoy our photos.